McDonald's on North State Street. And Joni, I know this is still a fluid situation. There are reports that a woman was actually electrocuted on a CTA platform. Has that been confirmed? And is that part of this shooting?
That's still a question, Scott. It has not been confirmed. The two deaths that we are reporting apparently related to the shooting. 10 people total shot. 2 people died at this McDonald's here at Chicago and State. It's a crime scene that extends from the restaurant through the sidewalk down to the CTA's red line. Police say they did arrest one person and they have recovered a weapon. Witnesses say that there was chaos here at the corner of Chicago and State at about 10:40 last night. It started with a fight and then shots were fired. At first, it was reported that 5 people were down and then the number of victims grew. Paramedics were treating patients on the sidewalk and witnesses say people were still fighting around first responders. Police were able to arrest one person. They haven't released any information, though, about the offender or the victims.
It may have started as an argument between 2 individuals. We just don't know the full details of this. We don't know if it started with a group of people or not. We just know this individual came up with this weapon, discharged this weapon, and we have 2 fatalities and 8 other people that have been shot.
Andrew Holmes also saying that 2 people are in critical condition. You can see the broken glass. The shooting scene is the doorway, the vestibule, the inside of the restaurant, even the area where the workers are, and this restaurant is serving right now. You know, this location here at Chicago and State has a history of violent crime. But today, 10 people shot. It is most likely the worst incident. Reporting live, I'm
Two people shot, 3 armed suspects detained.
Oh, is this like on the app? Can people hear me? Yeah. Jeez, I should stop talking then. Yeah, this is insane. That this is like what we go through every night in Chicago.
Yep.
Jesus. Like, 2 people shot.
4 bodies on the ground.
4 bodies on the ground.
Oh my God.
We were just there 2 minutes ago. I mean, like 2 minutes before this all went down.
Well, we saw them running and there was no one here.
This has got to stop.
Yep. Keep voting for Democrats. They never will end.
We can't let these people take over our city. This is insane. I honestly wish we should have, when we saw him running, we should call 911 right away and try to be like, hey, we see what we think is suspects. Because it definitely looked like 2 people just like sprinting down the street from, again, though, I didn't know what was going on. There was no cops or anything.
They wouldn't have come anyways.
Running. And then, 2 minutes later, this is going on. And you're like, well, gee, I wonder what those 2... Well, to be fair, I know they can hear it, but I'm saying, like, to be fair, if I heard gunshots, I'd be running too. So, you know, it's not to say that they did anything. They just might have...
Yeah, that's true.
They might just have been around it when gunshots went off. And if that happened, I'd be sprinting too. So I can completely understand, like, being scared and running, whether you had something to do with it or not. So I'm not going to place the blame on them, but... Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna turn it off.
There's so much going on. They're shutting down the street. Apparently 4 bodies on the ground. This is insane that this keeps going on every night in Chicago, like in what should be like one of the safest. Everywhere should be safe. But like, downtown has always had its issues, but it's not been like this. becoming like a regular thing, like a day-to-day thing. Look at this. This is insane.
I've never seen this many.
Yeah, because 4 people are probably on the ground right now. This is kind of next level when it comes to like downtown Chicago. This is insane.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this on.
We're not sure about like who got shot or what was the shooting was about. If you're listening to our feed right now, we just know that out of nowhere we saw some people running, and then next thing you know, half of like the Chicago Police Department, Fire Department, and ambulance is now at the corner of Chicago and State. Clearly, with the amount of resources that they're allocating to this situation, it must be very serious. All we have seen is that, or heard that, like potentially 4 people have been shot, but we can't confirm that. We're kind of merely just watching some of what you guys are posting and just literally just watching it from firsthand through our window. Yeah, it looks like they're shutting down a lot of the streets around here right now. What's going on with this? Why is it? Why don't I don't see the... Okay.
It's not even 11 o'clock and this is live.
Yeah, so... Look, at the end of the day, this is anecdotal. But it's just happening too often.
Way too often.
Doesn't mean that our city's not safe and that it's not filled with a lot of good people.
Our city's really unsafe. And filled with a lot of shady people.
There's just been a lot of stuff going down.
Because we have a prosecutor that doesn't prosecute and a mayor that doesn't give a shit. Unless it suits our political agenda.
That's why they came out of McDonald's. Like,
what blood at? Girl, you talking? It was a female. It's a girl say a woman popped up on my phone.
When I just checked her post, I don't know what it was, a girl or a boy.
It was a girl. They said somebody got stabbed too.
And this was like when it first happened, before they even got here. When it first, we was actually walking past, and they once we heard it, I ran. He's standing there. I just looked at his head like, this girl from the hood. in Chicago and State. I got one viewer, so I'm gonna wait to tell y'all. Ooh, Roman report of woman where? He getting out. Whoever getting arrested, he getting out. Or they putting the cuffs on him. Who put no cuffs on me? Hold my phone right quick. Hold it like that. Hold it up to your chest so they can't see you recording. Hold it up to your chest. Huh? Hold it up to your chest so they won't. Bring it down, girl. Bro, why don't guys really do this last time?
Walking down here for the shots. Came around.
Damn. Why you do that?
I wish they would have responded more to that.
Did the ambulance ever pull off with the people in there that's dead? Yeah. Or hospital nearby? Northwest. Hold up. Hold that up to your chest. I'm about to try to roll up. Police behind you.
Why they bring the children down to a crime scene?
Damn. Look, somebody have a case. I didn't know it though. They was trying to put me on the news. I know, I was like, that's the news. He's like, y'all don't get me in that camera. Two people.
Somebody missing a dog out here. This dog is hurt.
Water, baby. Just a little bit.
Somebody needs to come see this dog. They dog is hurt out here on 79th and Woods.
Oh my God.
The dog got hit by a car and everything.
He was already limping.
I don't know if this is like a bed or something you can take him to.
I don't know. I know it's one right here.
Somebody missing a dog.
Yeah, that's Gabby wasn't in the McDonald's.
Girl, that's why I took for cover. This motherfucker still standing there. I said, you must not know where the fuck you at. Shit, they just down there.
Downtown.
I'm pretty sure it's the nerves.
It don't supposed to be like this out here. It's like this out here.
Nigga, ain't no woman.
It don't supposed to be like this down
Nigga,
here.
get down. He gonna grab me to my baby. I got you. I said, look at his ass. Nigga, you are invisible. You think you invisible?
Exactly. Them motherfuckers
Bullets gonna go through you and hit me.
got no name, bro.
where that stabbing was at the McDonald's. This is how it started.
If you want.
All right, y'all.
Man, we was on our way to El Jefe.
That'll be nothing guy, you know? You don't want to get the car, you know? Shut up, y'all let's get out of top. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
They only took out 342 done.
Bring it.
Oh, they is taking somebody right there.
this shit is serious. And I'm laughing and I don't... This is, but I'm just really drunk. I'm at a...
What blood at? Girl, you saw... It was a female? It's a girl say a woman popped up on my phone.
When I just checked her post, I don't know what it was, a girl or a boy.
It was a girl. They said somebody got stabbed too.
And this was like when it first happened, before they even got here. When it first, we was actually walking past, and once we heard it, I ran. He's standing there. I just looked at his.
Stupid. At work, early on my way to work, by like 4:45, 4:30, it was a group of young niggas, young guys out there playing, arguing. Police came, they started running. Guess they came back. Police should have been posted, period. Stupid.
So, saw earlier a bunch of kids fighting, some shots, and then everything was groovy, and then I heard a bunch of gunfire. It sounded like something on a burst. And I was saying a few minutes later, just all of these cops and ambulances and stuff just flooded the scene. So, showing you from this perspective. Shit got crazy. Saw 5 people were shot. Hope they're okay.
down here downtown, y'all. I think it was like 2 people shot. They done got guns and everything. Look, y'all. Chicago Avenue State. I'm on my way to work. Look at these motherfuckers. Somebody done got shot.
Here,
It says 5 people shot at McDonald's.
Yeah, that's
5 people shot at McDonald's. That's insane.
Okay.
We were just talking about like, I always joke about like, I swear, I joked about like us getting dinner there tonight. I understand. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened exactly, but I saw the latest thing I've seen is that 5 people were shot at McDonald's, Chicago in the state.
it was teenagers fighting. That's what someone said like an hour ago.
I'm sad for whoever it is. I don't want anybody to get shot while they're just trying to get some food.
Oh, that's stupid. That's
A lot of people talking about like Kim Fox and stuff. I don't know why that has to do with anything. Like, I know she's like the prosecutor or whatever in Chicago, but like, pretty sure she isn't the owner operator of McDonald's. Is it like, are you saying because of her, like, her policies that this happened? I don't know.
Yeah,
seems a little
exactly, because she's the one that lets criminals loose, you moron.
reductive. I'm not a fan necessarily. I'm just saying this isn't really the time or place to be like politicizing Kim Fox. I think it's, if anything, just trying to figure out what we can do
her, because
as a
she's
city,
the reason that the city's a shithole now. You fucking moron.
to be better.
No, we was on our way to El Jefe.
This is stupid.
Yeah, Tanya and Terrell, it was a very chaotic scene overnight that's now left 10 people shot, 2 of which are dead. Both of them are men, and according to police, 1 person is now in custody. Now, you can still see the shattered glass from the broken window here behind me. This happened around 10:40 p.m. near State and Chicago, all playing out outside of this McDonald's. Paramedics were rushing in to help, treating people right there on the street. Many fights were breaking out at the time. Police were trying to break them up, all while victims were quickly being rushed to ambulances. Some of those people now in critical condition. A man describes 2 girls who came crawling into his nearby apartment lobby on the floor in terror.
They looked absolutely terrified. They looked like just traumatized, honestly, and I didn't fully know what happened until I came out here and I started looking around, see what was happening.
Now, police also say 1 gun has been recovered from this scene. The victims were all taken to several hospitals, Northwestern, Stroger, and Illinois Masonic. Some even walked in later themselves for treatment. Now, there's also a CTA red line stop right here at this corner. A spokesperson says service was halted at the time while police investigated, but it has since resumed. Now, we will keep you updated on this very active and ongoing investigation. Meanwhile, the mayor and the Chicago police superintendent are planning on speaking later this afternoon at 1:30 to give an update on.
Businessman says he is ready to move his company out of Chicago because of the crime. Ken Griffin runs the Citadel Hedge Fund and Citadel Securities. His headquarters are on South Dearborn Street, but he's now looking to expand his current offices in New York and Florida. He has expressed his frustration with the violence before. In today's interview with Bloomberg, Griffin says if things don't change, the firm is moving. Griffin recently donated $25 million to help finance a new University of Chicago crime lab program on policing and public safety training.